welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. So today's video is something a bit different. I was inspired by you guys on Instagram. Every time I try on a pair of jeans, most of you will reply to my stories and ask where they're from. It seems that there is definitely, I don't know, difficulty surrounding the subject of nice denims. So with that being said, what I wanted to do was go into as many high street stores as I could in one shopping visit, try on all of their jeans in the same type of style, I suppose. A high-waisted, tight, skinny jean in a size 12. That is my current size at the moment. I am a UK size 12 and I wanted to try on a 12 in each one of these stores just to see who kind of like fared the best. I'm going to rate this on price, style, if it gives me you know the one. I'm not saying the word. We're going to call it CT for short. Personally, for me being a mum, they need to be comfortable. They need to hold in that little pouch that I've been left with after having the kids. So it needs to be a control type of environment down there to just kind of like suck my tummy in, give me some control, lift up my bum, basically be a miracle worker. I think that's exactly what I'm trying to say. Before I start this video, I want to say that because this is about size and figure related, it does not matter what size you are, as long as you're happy and comfortable in your own skin. That is all that matters. Peace. Anyway, first place I went to was M&S. Firstly because it was the first one that I came to in the shopping park. However, M&S fashion has been amazing just now and I have kind of been gravitating towards it. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older, it's appealing more to me. But that aside, I went into M&S. Now, I am finding that most of the shops follow the same layout in terms of their jean section, where what they're doing is getting each style and then naming it. So it will have a female's name like April or Aubrey, or it'll have a name indicating which style that jean falls under. So M&S are doing exactly the same thing, and I think, do you know what, big props to the shops, because that is a very good way to shop something. It's much easier to do it that way, and that way you know the next time you go in, if it was an April jean that you had and they have it in a different colour, you know exactly what you're getting. So with that being said, I tried on one of their high-rise super skinny jeans. Now, first of all, price wise they were only £19.50, which I couldn't quite believe for M&S. I do associate it with being a more expensive brand, so having a pair of jeans for £19.50 I thought was amazing. So I tried them on. The only thing I would say about these is it gave me loads of lumps and bumps. They were more of a jegging style, you know, the thinner material rather than a proper thick chunky denim. They were more like leggings that had a zipper and a button. They were really good in terms of how skinny fit they were. They didn't go baggy at the ankles. The only thing that I could criticise on these were that each of the piping details on the jeans would then just basically form pockets of my fat. So I ended up so lumpy and bumpy and it just wasn't a good look at all. So yeah, I think price wise kind of reflected the quality on that, I'm afraid. Sorry M&S. They have got loads of other jeans, so I haven't tried them all, but just on this one occasion it was a definite no for me. Next up was Revered Island. So in Revered Island they have got the same setup. There's loads of different jeans, all different names. They had a massive selection, it has to be said. We had dark washes, light washes, ripped knees, ripped ankles. There was stacks of stuff going on. But I went for their Hayley jean and it was in a lovely light wash, which was very spring-like, very summery, very Levi-esque, you know, that nice light blue wash. I thought it looked really good. Now what I find with the Revered Island jeans is that they really did suck me in, primarily because the denim that they use is real twill denim. It's proper thick old school denim with a bit of a stretch in it. So I found they really pulled in my mum tum. They really lifted my bum up, and I felt that the pockets at the back were in such a nice position on the back of my bum that it gave it a lovely shape as well. It also had loops on it so you could put a belt on. There was no CT in sight, which is always a bonus, and they were also an ankle bracer. However, price wise they were 40 quid. So more than double the M&S jean. We're definitely getting the quality with the Revered Island jean. So I have got these jeans in black and have to say they've washed well, they've been really good. The only thing is I can't find them. So yeah, can't criticise Revered Island for that. I just need to have a major clear out and find out where they are because they were really comfortable. Next on the list was New Look. Now again, similar, New Look had the same layout going on, stacks of jeans in a jean section, all different names. And the ones that I got in New Look were called the Halle jeans. Now I loved the knees of these. They had just little kind of nice slits on the knees, which when you bent didn't rip. Now that was an absolute bonus for me, because I've had so many ripped knee jeans that as soon as I bend my knees when I wear them, they just rip into like ripped thigh jeans, and that is not the look that I went for. So yeah, I really enjoyed that fact. They were very stretchy, I found, as well, which was probably part of the reason why the ripped knee didn't rip all the way up the thigh, because there was a bit more give in them. The only thing I could criticise about these were that they were actually too tight in the wrong places. Preferably for me, I would wish that the tightness would be round the tummy area, and then at the waistband it would be a bit looser, because actually what ended up happening was they were a bit too tight around the waist, which gave me that kind of like, you know, muffin top overhang at the high waisted point, and then round my mum tum it wasn't as tight, it was a bit more slack. So then it just made me kind of turn into a figure of 8. So yeah, these were $27.99. So price wise they're kind of in between the Revered Island and the M&S ones, but there were a few things that I would have changed with the New Look ones. They also had a bit of CT going on in that region, which I wasn't too pleased about, to be completely honest. Now, the pair of jeans I was actually wearing on the day of doing this were from Matalan, and these are the Matalan Jessie jeans. You will have heard me speak about these on Instagram stories, because they're only £16, right? So they're the cheapest ones that I try on this whole shopping trip. They're £16, and honestly, if you go on the website, the amount of styles you can get in the Jessie jeans is incredible for the price. You can get ripped knees, ripped ankles, you can get full super ripped ones, you can get black, light, white, you can get so many different shades of denim. They're really good if you go on the website, and again for £16 I think they're fantastic jeans. They also come in a petite and a tall size as well, so they kind of cater for all body sizes and shapes and heights. So well done to Matalan. I feel like I am a little bit biased because I used to work in Matalan, so yeah. Matalan jeans have always been a go-to of mine. Coming in at number 5 is the H&M Embrace jeans. Now these are $34.99, and when I was going to shop these, let me tell you, it was so difficult to find my size, because they don't do it in an 8, 10, 12 kind of range. It goes by waist size, so I had to leave the shop to get a signal, actually Google what waist size in inches is a size 12. I then found that information out, went back into the shop and found my size. So it was a bit of a faff, and also has to be said the layout wasn't great. There were styles within styles on the rail. It wasn't the best of shopping experiences in comparison to that of the other shops where they had all in nice sections showing you the different names of different styles. So from that perspective, wasn't the best. However, worth the effort. I am going back to buy these jeans. I never bought them on the day, and I cannot stop thinking about them. Every time I get ready in the morning, I'm like, if I had these jeans, life would be much easier. They were $34.99. and the way that they actually just hugged my figure was fantastic. What I loved most about it is how soft they were. I could not get away with how soft the material was. They were like really soft, but also had a lot of control in them. So they kind of like embraced exactly what they're called. They like embraced my tummy. It kind of spread everything evenly, and it also gave me the best shape on my bum, because the way that the pockets are sitting gives you that lovely sort of like peachy shape. Sorry if this is like too much love for myself at the moment, but honestly, when I try on a pair of jeans, I want them to feel like the way these jeans made me feel every time I try them on. They were just amazing. So yeah, I'm going to actually order these once I finish this video, because they're so good. So spoiler alert, if you haven't already been able to tell, these were my absolute favourites of this whole shopping experience. I loved them so much. At number 6 are the Topshop jeans. Now I absolutely love Topshop jeans, but today was not my day. When I tried on these jeans, I remember in the shop thinking, these don't feel right. They don't feel the way they normally feel. I don't know if it's because I just tried on the H&M ones and I loved them, but these ones just didn't feel as good. So yeah, Topshop's probably getting a hard time here for these jeans, but they just never, they didn't match up. So the reason why I didn't like them is because I felt like they weren't the most flattering. They were super skinny, the way that Topshop jeans always are. These are the Jamie style, and they were really good quality. I love the ankle grazer, I love the shape of my legs, but not on my waist or around my tummy area. Again, similar to the New Look style, it was too tight around the waist, and then the rest of it was a bit too baggy, so it just gave my mum tum an area to situate, and I kind of don't really want that. I want to feel as if I'm being like really held in properly. But yeah, these just didn't do it for me, and at the price tag of £42, coming in at the most expensive of all the try on jeans that I've done so far, I didn't feel like I rated these as much as the rest. Next up, I have got a pair of jeans that have had so many recommendations to me, and they are from NYX. These are the 360 4-way stretch jeans. Now, honestly, when I tried these on, they were so stretchy. I can't even explain it. I literally felt as if I was wearing a pair of gym leggings. They were so stretchy. I was doing lunges in the fitting room and was like, listen, these jeans could totally be my soft play jeans with the kids. The only thing I would say is they are 48 quid. So they are expensive. Like, if you can afford to spend that on a pair of jeans, nearly £50 on a pair of everyday jeans you're happy to wear all the time, and they're kind of like your go-to every day with like just t-shirts and jumpers and stuff, then I definitely think you would get good value for your money, because I do get the feeling like they would wear well. But for me personally, to spend that much money on one pair of jeans when I know that I could probably go into like Primark and buy 5 summer dresses, it doesn't really add up for me. But I can see how they would be a really good investment piece in your wardrobe. I really rate them. I just think that the price point is not the best. You probably do get good value for your money, and I'm probably being a total cheapskate, but I just think that £48 for a pair of jeans from NYX seems like a lot. The only criticism that I have, besides the price, is that the pockets weren't situated very well on the bum, so it kind of made me look like I had a really saggy bum. I felt like the pockets were kind of like underneath the bum cheeks like this, hanging on for dear life. They didn't look normal. If they just had the pockets up a little bit, it would have given the illusion that my bum was a bit perkier. So yeah, the pockets weren't great, price is a bit wacky, but actual jeans, really good. And last but not least, I went into Zara. Now, if I thought that the H&M shopping experience for jeans was difficult, then try Zara. Oh my god, everything's folded on tables, so you're like, oh, you can see all the people in the shop that work there, and quite rightly so, looking at me like, oh, I've just folded that, why are you taking everything out? Just find your size and put it back to normal before I have to clean it up again. You can honestly see their face in dismay, and it's an absolute shame. Why does Zara not hang up their jeans? Just have a section for it. It would be so much easier, and you don't need to have that one person that sits and folds all the jeans again. Just saying, Zara, I think that'd be easier for everybody involved, would it not? And especially for me, I felt like I was digging to the bottom of the pile to try and find my size. They seem to have about 10 size 6 and 8, and then like maybe 1 in my size. I don't know if it's because those sizes are more popular, but I felt like I was digging for ages trying to find my size. Anyway, found my size, but not in the right style to compare with the rest of the jeans. So I told you at the start of this video, I wanted to get high-waisted mum style, high-waisted skinny jeans, and I could not find a pair of high-waisted jeans in Zara. I don't know if they don't do them, or just maybe it was my Zara, I have no idea, but I could not find a pair of high-waisted jeans. But what I did find was a kind of like a medium rise, I think that's what they were called, jean that was not a low rise, because can't be dealing with that. It was a medium, somewhere in between, right? So I ended up getting these in a skinny style, and when I tried them on, I was in the fitting room thinking, this is going to be a disaster. I only ever buy high-waisted. I never want anything below my belly button. However, I was pleasantly surprised. These jeans were $29.99, and they were a lower rise. Like I said, they weren't the high-waisted that I was used to, but I actually think they were really flattering. So Zara, your chaos mess of a shop might not be my favourite, but these jeans are definitely ones I want to buy this summer. They're on the wish list. I think they would be great. The colour was beautiful, the shape of my legs was great. They were stretchy, not the stretchiest, but stretchy enough that I feel like I could comfortably wear them during the day. But they were like the perfect colour of denim for wearing with nice white blouses in the summer. So yeah, really rate them. £30 is a good price for Zara. They were considered their basic range. So yeah, I don't know, maybe I should try more mid-rise jeans in the future, who knows. So guys, I really do hope you've enjoyed watching this video and it's given you a bit of an insight into the high street jeans that are out there. If you would like me to do videos like this in the future, then let me know below anything else you would like me to compare. Yeah, I would really like to do something like this again. I found it very informative and I'm very glad to have found those H&M jeans. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you're new, please subscribe and I will see you on my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!